Welcome to your Vibe Tribe. I'm your host, Eliana. Tune in every Friday to listen to conversations about mental health, relationships, dating, pop culture, and listen in on powerful interviews with powerful women from all walks of life. Hey guys, it's your host, Eliana. Welcome back to this week's episode of Your Vibe Tribe. And I have a special guest, Joanna, here with me. I'm going to introduce her.
Hi, everybody. I'm literally so excited to do this. I've been listening to your podcast. I think once you posted it on your story, I was like, oh, I love podcasts and you being so inspirational, in general of women
Aww.
of all different sizes. I was like, no, I'm gonna love her podcast. I know it's super empowering, and that's what I'm usually all about, always empowering women and supporting any businesses, podcasts, or whatnot.
Yes. Exactly. We have to, because it's hard. It's hard in the beginning. I mean, honestly, it's always hard. So
No, it is. And you already have sadly we always have negative thoughts in general about ourselves, and when other people put it on us, you're like, "Oh no, then maybe my thoughts are correct. Maybe I can't do this." But
yeah, 100%. But so if you want to tell about yourself, where do you live? What are you doing? Are you a student? If you want to tell my listeners a little bit about yourself.
okay, yeah. So I'm from Miami. I grew up in Miami, Broward area. I went to school there my whole life. Um, I am half Colombian. My dad's Colombian, and then my mom is from Costa Rica. But I'm very gringa, sadly. But the little Miami side always gives a little bit more Hispanic to it. But
That's so true.
I know I don't fluently speak Spanish, but I can beat off of conversations and get through the
Okay.
conversation through that. But yeah, so I grew up in Miami, and then I'm currently a student enrolled at UCF. This is my last semester, so
Oh my
yay.
God, yes, queen, finally.
I know. Oh my God. Yeah, it's been really hard. My major is chemistry, so you already know a bunch of courses, a bunch of stuff on the side that I have to do in order to graduate, and it's honestly been really difficult, but I'm just happy I finally made it. I thought I was never gonna make it, but I'm here. But
That's
yeah,
amazing. I can't
yeah.
believe you're doing chemistry. I did biology and I was miserable. Also, it wasn't for me. So maybe you're good at chemistry. So it's a different story. Oh my gosh. Damn, that's
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, but I'm super into fitness. I'm always working out, always trying new things. And now I am a wellness coach. So I help other women want to, women, men, whoever wants to get involved with their fitness journey, and they're struggling on how to get there and what results they want to see or what they want out of it. So
Yeah.
I'm now a certified coach to do that.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's awesome. Yeah. That's kind of why I brought you on, because I saw you were really into fitness and you're working out, and you were posting a lot of also inspirational and motivational content for women. And I was like, oh, I'm going to bring her on, because I haven't really had an episode where I talk about fitness and
Right.
that kind of, that kind of area. So I did just want to talk about that. So when did you always were you always into fitness, or has this recently started for you?
So I've always been super athletic. Since I was younger, I did soccer from fifth grade to high school. I've done it all. I've done volleyball, I've done softball, track, every sport you can name, I probably did. Cheerleading. And then once I got out of high school, I stopped for 6 months or so, wasn't doing anything active. So this was 6 years ago.
Okay.
So when that happened, and I started gaining weight and things weren't fitting me, and I was like, oh no, there's something's going on. I've always used to being really skinny. I was super skinny in high school because of all
Okay.
the running I did. I was 90 pounds, which was insane
Oh,
for me to even
wow.
think about. Even being 90 pounds now, that's a
Yeah,
joke.
that's tiny. And you're pretty
Yeah.
tall. You're pretty
Actually,
tall.
no, I'm not tall at all.
Really?
I think you're definitely taller than me. How tall are
I'm
you?
like average height. I'm like 5'5" or
Okay,
5'6". I'm like
you're
5'6".
like taller than me. I'm 5'3".
Oh wow. Okay, then that's not like, but yeah, that's still really skinny though.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think I've
yeah.
weighed 90 pounds since I was like in middle school. And maybe
Stop.
probably not even then, to be honest. That's
Yeah,
so
no, I
funny.
was so tiny. And so, yeah, I started struggling a little bit with like, I never was, I'm proud to say that when I was in middle school or high school, I was never really insecure. Like, I never really thought of like myself in a negative way. I guess because that wasn't like really the main focus. You know, middle school, we didn't really have Instagram that much. You know, it was just like fun things. We were comparing each other. Now, like today, it's like harder with social media, but it just wasn't on the back of my mind. Like, I'm glad to say. But once I
Hmm.
got out of high school is when I started struggling like with who I am, because I've always thought of myself like super
Hmm.
athletic, super skinny, and everything fits me. The way whatever I wanted to wear, everything fits me. And now that's a different story. Like my body is completely different. And I was thinking like super negative about myself. And I was like, I had to change something. So I just started going to the gym, and that's where it like really changed my mindset when I started going to the gym. Because it made me feel better. Somehow it made me like think of myself differently, and it just putting myself first helps a lot, of course. So yeah, that's where it started
Yeah.
after when college started, and I just started going to the gym, and I just did it for myself. I wasn't there to lose weight. I wasn't there to like get muscle, or I just went for myself mostly. It wasn't to do
Yeah.
anything drastic, but that's where it started. And then it just went up there and started putting other things in there, like motivation and, taking different classes, trying different things. And then that's where I got into dance. So that's like my main thing now is dance. And that's where the
Okay.
women empowerment mindset came in, was through dance.
Through dance. Okay. So many things to unpack from what you just said. So, like, first of all, the whole middle school thing and not having social media, that's so true. Cause I remember, like, I'm trying to think of, like, did I have an instance where, like I felt like, oh, I'm like bigger. I don't think I ever did like until high school. And I remember when it hit, it was like, I think for me, it was my senior year of high school when like Instagram became a thing and people were like downloading on your phones. And I remember like we would like sit in school in our breaks and like we were on our phone, like posting
Yeah.
pictures. It was so weird. It was like such a weird thing. And like you would, that's when the whole like, oh my God, how many likes did I get? And like it became like a whole
Yeah.
comparison thing. Like, oh my God, this girl is like so popular on Instagram, like in high school and then in college too. Like that's something like I would like look at. And it was just so weird because that's definitely when like I started to feel the whole comparison thing of like, wait, like maybe I don't like maybe I am like bigger than like what's being like promoted or what's
Right.
being liked the most.
Yeah.
Also, like your body changes so much too.
Yeah,
Like
it
just naturally.
does.
So it's like it's that's a very traumatic thing for a woman. I feel like that it's like
I
your
agree.
body just starts changing. Like you could keep your same workout routine, but it's like your metabolism's different, like your lifestyle changes. So it's like when your body changes so drastically, like from being 90 pounds to like whatever it is, even if it's some type of change, it's like a weird, like mental thing to like get over.
It's so true. Yeah, no. I just remember I was like, "Oh my God." I was like, "Maybe I'm not as skinny as I think I am or how I see myself." And like you said,
Hmm.
like the comparison, like the social media kicked in. I'm glad we didn't have it when we were younger, because it's
True,
messing with a lot of
traumatizing.
young girls. Yeah, a lot of young girls' minds, and like beautiful girls that I see like in my life. And I'm like, girl, you're so pretty. Like, don't be saying those negative things about yourself just because of social media. It's all through that. And it's like a younger generation that feels that way. And it's just like, I'm so happy I didn't have that at their age, because I think it would have totally messed with my mind a lot more than it already does right now. But yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I definitely went through like a period too where it's like, but it was also the girls that I was following. Like it's so weird. The minute I changed the
Hmm.
girls that I was following, like I was also following like a lot of fitness influencers that were very into like, not to like get on anyone that has fake boobs, but like to me, like when you start seeing women that have like fake bodies, to me, I'm like, it makes me think that I have to look that way. So
Right.
like for those women that makes them feel empowered, like by all means do that, right? Because if that is what makes you feel empowered, like go for it. But to
Right.
see it all the time, it starts to like send you messages like, wait, do I have to do that? Like maybe I'll feel better if I do that. And the minute I like eliminated girls on my Instagram that were like that, or girls that were just like I think like something that I will never be, that I could never mold myself into being that way. The minute I like
Right.
eliminated people like that, I had so much more like just like peace with my body, like peace with myself.
That's
So
so true. Yeah, I
that
actually
affects it
did
all.
that too. I did that too because it's funny because when I was younger, I like wanted to be a model, but like a runway model. Like, I don't know, like how I thought I was
I
gonna
love
be like
that.
6 foot, but I was like,
They're
oh, I'm
short
short.
models. It's
I
harder, but you can
know.
do it.
Yeah, but I always like the idea of like, Kendall Jenner, like Heidi Klum, like those
Hmm.
like, icon runway models, skinny, super tall. And I was like, wow, like I love
Hmm.
fashion, like I love seeing them be so powerful and, walk in there looking so confident. And I used to follow like a bunch of, models like that were skinny and like had a really flat stomach and like no, I know for a fact that their thighs are not rubbing against if they have like short shorts on or
Yeah.
something. You know what I mean? Like a thigh gap or whatever it was like at that time I was looking forward.
Mhm.
And I was like, wow, like I want to look like them. But I was like, why am I thinking like this? Like I need to look at girls that are similar to my body type because that's what's going to empower
Mhm.
me because they look pretty in this outfit and I
Right.
can too. So I like changed the
Hmm.
whole thing, like you said, like who I was following, like what is it giving me? Like, is it giving me negative thoughts about myself? Or is it giving me like, oh, this is motivation. Look at them. That I can do
Hmm.
this too. So I think
Right.
that's a lot of people should do that. They should follow people that either inspire them or make them feel good about themselves somehow or something positive because there's already negative energy everywhere and we do not need that.
Yeah, 100%. And like I would have those moments where I would see something and I would get like not I mean, I don't know if angry is the right word, but I would get like upset and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, like this should not be happening." Like I just have to like eliminate that person. I'm like, "Why am I upset of this like human being that I don't even know?"
Yeah.
So I was like, "Yeah, I need to like it needs to go." And like from there it was like a different mindset. There's so many like gorgeous like fitness influencers. The fitness influencing like community too is a little like intense too, like in its own
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like I follow oh my gosh, I forget her name. I don't know her name correctly. It's like Catalise or Catalise. She's
Oh,
like thick.
is she just had a
She's
baby,
had a
right?
baby. Yes. What's
With
her
Hero, Tyler
name?
Hero.
I
Tyler
don't know
Hero.
the
I know the
guy.
basketball. I knew the guy's name. I follow her too. That's so funny you said
Okay, I
that.
love her. I think her name's Katia. I'm pretty sure her name's
Yeah.
Katia Elise or something like that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
her because, I mean, yeah, she's super curvy. I don't have her curves, but she's like thick. You know what I
Yeah, she
mean? And she's
is.
still a fitness influencer. She's not like she just does her workouts to have like a healthy lifestyle, and like I
Yeah,
love that. Like she's not
me
over
too.
here because she's like I'm trying to lose this amount of body fat.
Yeah.
Like it's like this intense thing. I'm like she
She's
just does it for her
gorgeous.
life.
Like, yeah, exactly. And I
Gorgeous.
love I love that she's super curvy and she
Hmm.
doesn't care. Like her thighs are huge, like, but like they're like nice and like you can tell like they're fit and she
She's
takes
fit,
care of herself.
right?
And I was like, yep, I followed her. I don't know where I saw, I think her like ad popped up for like a booty band or something popped up. And I was like, who is this? So I was like, I need to follow her.
Oh my gosh. I like found her because she works with EHP Labs.
Oh, okay, okay. I
Yeah.
don't know what that is. Is
I'm
it
dead.
like,
It's like a supplement company.
oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. I had a meeting to partner with them. Clearly I didn't get it for a reason because I can't remember the name. I'm like,
Stop.
they said no to me, but it's okay.
Okay.
It was a, training call. But yeah,
Okay.
she's really good. I love her. And there's so many more, but she's definitely a good one.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But
Yep.
okay, so you got into dance.
Yes.
Which you dance really good. That was actually one of the
Stop.
first things I noticed about you when we were in the dance class, like Bombshell. I was like,
Bombshell,
oh my
yeah.
gosh, she moves so because you just have like rhythm. Like I don't have rhythm. Like I have to like learn the choreography and I have to like get into the headspace. But you have like natural like rhythm. I'm like, oh, she dances so
Uh, Thank you. I've just always loved dancing in general. Like obviously with the background of being Colombian and Costa Rican, my family always loved to dance. And I did wanted to do it, like take classes like ballet and all that stuff, but it was so expensive. It was so
good.
expensive to get into that, like into like just dance in general. And
Mhm.
I was already going, so this when I wanted to really do it and try it was in high school. They had a dance team, but it was I went to a Catholic school like my whole life. So it already was expensive enough and I did not feel comfortable asking my mom to spend another thousands of dollars into this dance that I really wanted to do, but I just felt bad to ask her, you know? Like I never like to ask for anything. That's how I grew up. It just bothered me because I knew how much they already were giving me and I was really
Yeah.
appreciative about that. But yeah, so that's where it started and I was like, well, you know, it's not meant to be, so I'll just keep going. And then college, I found a dance class in my gym, like membership, it's including classes. And this girl named Tamaya was doing a dance class, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it, you know? I didn't really like this like repetitive classes. Like I didn't find it like fun, like, you know, like kind of like, you know, just ones that are just basic choreo and you just do the same four steps for like an hour. I never really like got into that. And hers was different. Hers, she taught you a choreo. And I was like, oh, like this is different. This is challenging. And I wanna do it. So I did it and not knowing, looking around, I was like, oh my God, all these people are so good at dancing. It was like ages all like young, like 13 to like 50, even 60. Like it was like a whole like I don't
Wow.
know, women gang. Like everyone was like on point. I was like, I have to keep going because I want to do well. Like I want to do really well. I see all these
Like, why
women.
does everyone know this dance so well? Like, I hate walking in a Zumba, and it's like one of those Zumbas that
Yeah.
like everyone goes every single week, so like they know the choreography down, and I'm
Yes.
just like, what did I sign up for?
Yeah, no, that was exactly that. I was like a little bit threatening. Like I was like, I don't know any of this. Like, but I'm gonna keep
Mhm.
trying. Like I'm gonna keep trying. And I like music and she did like Hispanic Afrobeat influence type of feel.
Oh wow,
And I just loved it and didn't stop going ever since that. And that was like 4 years ago, maybe. And
wow,
she's like one of the most impactful women that I think I've ever met in my life.
aw,
Yeah, she's like, I don't know, her story is just amazing. And she just
wow,
wants to empower women. Like, that was her main goal, was to make women look how beautiful they are on the outside and feel inside. All shapes and
yeah.
sizes, regarding how young you are, how old you are beautiful, sexy, and powerful. And I was like, wow. I was like, I need to be in her class. Like, I need to take all her classes.
Oh, that's
Like, I need to feel,
amazing.
yeah, no, I need to feel what she's talking about. And
Yeah,
then that turned into something completely different. And
wow,
I started looking at myself differently. I grew confidence. And then I wanted to share my confidence with other women.
yeah.
And she definitely was the domino effect to my life, for sure.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
amazing. Dude,
yeah.
that's like why you gotta surround yourself with people that are like-minded. Like when you see someone that's like that, it's like you gotta gravitate towards those people because
Yes.
so
Yeah.
much knowledge to give. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah. So then from there on, I just started dancing. And then I was a little sad because when I came to UCF, I had to leave, you know, all the girls that I made friends with and her.
Oh,
And
true.
then that's when I found Bombshell. And it was like similar. I was like, oh my God, women empowerment. She wants us to feel sexy. She wants to feel confident.
Mhm.
And that's how we found each other too.
I know. It's amazing. I miss that class. I haven't really like tried to find something here just because I am so busy, but I do need to make time for it because it does give you like just like a good energy. Like I
Yeah,
don't know,
it
it's like you
does.
like forget about what you're thinking about for at least that 1 hour and you're just like
Yeah.
having fun.
No, I agree.
So,
I think also like when I'm having bad days, I feel like, oh, I don't want to go to dance, and like, you feel like, oh, I
always.
don't want to do it, and then I'm like, no, I have to go, and I force myself to go, and then after, I don't regret it. I'm so happy I
Mm-hmm.
went, and like my whole mindset like shifts. Like it does a whole
100%.
360, It's just like those endorphins are being released and you just feel
100%.
happier.
Yeah, and just being around other people too, like you see other girls like let's say you were having a bad day and then like you see someone else that's just like in a good mood and they're like, "Oh my God, hey, what's up?" Like you get like on their energy level too.
Yeah,
So it like hypes you up.
it's
Yeah.
true.
Damn, I
Yeah.
need to find a dance class here. I've been
You
slacking. I've been
should.
severely slacking. And I might
What?
meet girls because I just I'm also like my social meter like it's just very low. So it's like I have like my two friends now, and I think because I do the podcast too, and like I do social media, so I feel like I'm always interacting with people, even though it's not in person. Like I'm
Right,
always
right.
like messaging back to people or like responding, and then like I do have like two friends, so that it's like once I meet up with them, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do something else, but I need to make it a priority.
No.
I'm just being annoying.
Where in San Diego are you? Like what
Um,
part?
I'm in like very central, so I'm like in, I don't know if you know like Convoy area,
Okay.
like
So
Sarah
it's like
Mesa.
is it like in the center of this like
I'm literally in the center of San
yeah.
Diego. So like
My
I'm like
sister
here.
lives there. My sister lives in
Oh,
San
okay.
Diego, but she lives
Oh,
like
what?
right yeah, she lives right on like the border, like super close to Tijuana. Like
Oh,
super
okay. Well,
close.
Tijuana's like 25 minutes from me, so she's
Oh,
probably really close. I wonder, I
yeah.
forget what that county is called. I want to say it's El Cajon. I don't know. I'm
I
still like
wish I would.
learning all
I know.
the
I
time.
was like, I wish I can tell you. I
Oh my
visit
God, is
like
she
three
our
times and I
age?
still don't know.
Cool.
No, she's
Like,
older, but yeah, no, hit her up. She'll like do things
I
with
mean, like
you.
how old? Like 40s?
Yeah,
That's
I'm the
fine. I mean, if she's
youngest. I'm the little
fun.
baby. Yeah,
Aw. Wait, how many
yeah.
sisters do you have?
So I have three siblings. They're all half. So
Okay.
they're from
Okay.
different um previous marriage. So on my
Okay.
dad's side, I have my sister and my brother, and they're both in their 40s. And then on my mom's side, I have another brother that's also in his 40s.
Oh wow. So you're the only one of like, well, I
Yeah,
guess
but
your parent, like
yeah,
both.
exactly.
Oh
Yeah, yeah.
wow. Okay. Oh wow. That's cool though. And you're close to like both sides of the family.
Yeah, super close, I would say.
Oh,
I think I'm the closest to like my brother on my mom's side just because he's like lived, down there like with me in Miami like the longest and like
mhm.
we've lived together, like
Yeah,
we've
it's a
just grown
different
up
bond.
together. Yeah, and I consider him kind of like my dad, like because I always joke
Oh
around
wow.
because I would say like he's a very like father figure when I was
Okay. He's just
younger.
like a dad vibe.
Yeah. But he's like a cool dad, you know what I mean? Like he would take me to the movies all the time when we were younger. Like Harry Potter was our
Oh,
thing. And he was always there to support me, like always commenting on my stuff on social media. He's like, yeah, you go dance, like go do whatever you need to do. So he's always very supportive.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, me and my sister are very close as well. Her name is Ceci. Shout out to Ceci in San
Sussy.
Diego.
Let her know. I'm like, I'm here.
I know.
I'm like over here just trying to meet different people. So she's down to hang out. I'm down.
No,
We
definitely.
can go get
She's
dinner.
Yeah, no, I think I also look a lot up to her. She's very powerful. I think she's getting her master's soon.
Oh,
She should be
damn.
graduating soon in accounting, I believe, or business administration, one of those. But she has like two little girls, and my nieces, they're adorable, and I miss them. They're so far from me, but I try to go, at least once a year to go see them.
Yeah. Oh.
I know
Well,
now I
if you
can
ever
come
want
see
to go
you
visit her,
too.
yeah, I'm like, girl, hit me up. We could hang out in San Diego.
No, for
I
sure. I
love
know.
it here.
Yeah, I love visiting every time just because it doesn't rain.
I know
That's like the
it's been
main
raining.
thing.
Well, I say rain, it's like a drizzle. It's like an annoying like mist when it does
Yeah,
rain. It's not like real rain. But
yeah.
yeah, it's pretty
I feel like it's
dry.
always pretty. Like I remember going and the
Yeah.
sky was just always so nice and blue and sunny. And it wasn't like really
Yeah.
hot like here in Orlando. It's like humid. It's worse
Yeah.
like in Miami, but it's always, you guys have nice weather over there.
Yeah, that's why I really don't want to move back. I'm trying to be very open of like wherever life goes, like to flow with life, but I really don't
Yeah.
want to leave here. I like will try everything in my power not to leave here unless I'm like gonna buy a home somewhere. But if I could buy a home here, I would. Because it just like
Mm,
it makes me happy being here.
yeah, it's
Like
a good
it's not a
energy over there.
yeah, like it's not a smart financial decision, but it makes me like happy to be here. Like it's
Oh,
just good
that's good.
vibes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
No, I
like it.
think it does have good energy over there. California always had good energy for some weird reason. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the
Yeah.
weather. Like,
People are nicer here, at least in
that
my
too.
opinion.
That too. That too. I mean, Orlando's not too bad, but I'm in
No.
in the college university area, so it's just like students. But Miami, people are a little nasty sometimes, especially driving. But
Yeah. Yeah, people are intense. I mean, here people are intense driving, but like in general, like people day to day are super nice. They're super laid back. Like it's just everyone's really nice. Everyone talks to you. Like I've literally gone to the mall and a girl will like turn around, I'm like, "Do you like this?" Like and just start talking to me.
yeah,
Like it's just different. Yeah, they're
that's
like just
cool.
so friendly. It's so weird. I like when I first got here, I was like, "Me?" It's like you're talking to me. Like it's just weird.
No, yeah, you wouldn't get that here, I feel like a lot. I would love to ask a girl, like, hey, do you think this is cute? But I feel like they'll like look at me and like give me a dirty look or
In
something.
Orlando, I don't know, girls are like sassier. I don't know if it's because there's more like South American and then like Central. What is Puerto Rico? I don't know geography. Is that considered Central America?
We're,
No,
yeah, no, we're on the same level. I suck at knowing where
I don't
things
know.
are. No,
Latin people.
yeah.
It's like just Latin people in general. I don't know. They're like sassier. I don't know for some
I
reason.
think for certain
Everyone here is
things,
mellow.
for sure. Because
Yeah.
when I think about, I went out like to downtown Orlando and it was super chill and like people were fine. Like they were like relaxed. And I wore like,
Hmm.
jeans and a cute top or something, chill. And if I wore that in Miami, I would get like dirty looks. If you go to like Wynwood area, like they would like look at you and like judge you by like
Really
your clothes. Yeah. Sadly. Then, we still have some girls that are like,
accurate.
oh my God, you look so cute. But, I feel like I could
They like
not.
judge you.
Yeah, I could not. I'd be like, oh, I could never wear this
Miami's
in Miami.
extra. Miami's
Right?
extra, so is
They
LA.
are.
Like I that's what I like about San Diego because I can go out and like look cute. Like I always try to like style things up, but like I'll go casual too and like girls are like sneakers like going out here. Like they're
I love that.
trendy but like comfy.
Yes, no, that's literally my
Yeah.
style. Like I despise heels, like sadly. Like I'll wear them whatever occasion, but if I could like pull
Yeah,
off a sneaker, I'm down for it.
always.
Like I'm a
Or
sneakerhead
just
for
get a
sure.
cute Chelsea boots. Chelsea
Yeah.
boots are the best because it's
Yes.
like you're on a flat, but they look like, you know.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. Definitely choose comfort over like glam. You know what I mean? Like
I do
I'll
too
still look
most of the
cute,
time.
like you can like put a little cute like flannel with like a nice outfit set. Like like you can dress it up. Like you can have fun with
Yeah,
like street style for sure and still look nice.
that's
Put some
true.
jewelry on. Um
Hmm.
you can dress it up, but heels I can't. Like I'll do it if I have to. And I'm like, are we
You're
wearing
like
heels
pass.
tonight? Yeah. It was
Oh
like,
my
yeah, we're wearing
God.
heels. I'm like, oh no, okay, I guess I'll wear them too.
No, the girls that I have met here, they're both very like one's a photographer. She's like very artsy and very like hip. I wouldn't say hipster. She's just very artsy, like a true artist. And then my other friend, she's also like she doesn't I don't think she like wears heels. I don't know, but she like asked me, she's like, "What are you wearing?" And I was like, "Oh, me, I always wear a heel like when I go out. Like unless
Okay,
it's Sunday fun day, but I think it's just out of habit. Like I just
right.
always like I'll wear a boot. Like you'll never catch me in a stiletto, never. Like I always wear like a chunky heel
Okay,
because
yeah,
it's like elevated but like it's still semi comfy.
yeah.
She's like, "What are you wearing?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm wearing heels." She's like, "Oh, I already put on sneakers." And I was like, "Girl, I always wear heels, so like don't ask me because like the answer will always be heels unless it's Sunday. Then Sunday,
Yeah,
it's sneakers."
yeah.
But
So I
yeah.
think the only heels is exception is like the like little. heel, like the like cute. They're like in style now, like the little cute baby
A little
heels that
block
are like,
heel.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I have
that's
those and I
correct.
love them because we would
I've
go out
never
for
been
like
able to wear a
forever.
stiletto. Never.
I my
Never. My legs are too big. It just doesn't exist.
It's so funny. Like when I was younger, like going into high school, I was like stilettos as if I was like the coolest thing ever. And I was like, we
In
have to
high
get
school?
them. Yeah, I wore them once, maybe once, twice. And I was like,
To
these
high
are
school?
like not to high school, no, no. Like for like
Oh, okay.
prom
I was
or
like,
like
well, who's
like the
that
cute
bitch?
like yeah, no, no. For like the quinceañeras, like the sweet 16s, like you know what I mean? Like
Oh,
when
yeah.
you would
Okay.
like formal stuff. But I don't know why I
Yeah.
thought like they were cute and they were just really uncomfortable. And I didn't like them.
Dude.
And as I got older, I was like, why am I buying these if I do not want to wear them? Just for like the look, I guess. Like, I don't know. I'm all for baby heels,
Or
like
a
cute
pump.
little.
A pump
Yes.
is cute too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I love
Or
pumps.
I like wedges too, depending on the style of it too. Just because they're easy to walk in, and I feel like
Yeah.
you don't get as tired, like your feet don't hurt as much.
I like, have you seen the ones that are like, they look like wedges, but they're not? Like, they're like it's like a heel, like a block heel, but it has like the wedge, like
Oh, yes.
corkscrew, like material.
Yes.
It's kind of like
Yeah.
a platform. Like, platforms
Yeah.
are pretty comfy too.
I love
I like
platforms too. Those
platforms.
are cute. I'm actually trying to buy. My next purchase is also a sneaker, sadly, but Converse, like the platform
Oh
ones.
my gosh. I
They're
have them.
so
I have the
cute. You
black,
do?
like,
Which one? Just the
just like
plain?
the platform sneaker, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I have the black ones,
You see?
like
Like I have
the
like
classic
the
black and white.
yeah. So I have the classic black ones, like probably like yours, but not like the platform one. So I was like, I'm gonna get
Just
a
like,
white platform one because it looks
oh,
cute
those
with
are
like
so good.
dresses, like for summer. You can wear like
I
a
love
nice
it.
like long dress, like with like a slit on the side, and you can like I'm just so excited. Also, I
I
was like
like
trying to like yeah, I was trying to like elevate my style a little bit because I'm going to like Europe for this summer. So I'm
Oh
so
my gosh,
excited.
where are you going?
So I'm going to Italy and
Oh
France.
my gosh, that's so. My
Well,
mom just went to France. She went to Paris. She's obsessed. She said the style. Oh my God, you're gonna. Yeah, you have to like step it up in France. She
yeah.
said that everyone looks like they're like literally coming out of a magazine. Everyone's
No,
just like
yeah.
super classy. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have the best time. I'm so jealous of you.
I know. I was like, oh my God, I have to actually try it. Like, I have to like buy. I've been buying stuff. Like, I've been buying like cute dresses, cute skirts, like long skirts.
Buy
Like,
staples. Buy like very neutral colors that you can like mix and match.
yeah, I was like, I need to hit up you because you have like good taste, and I need to like step up because I'm very casual. Like, I don't unless I have to
But
be,
you can make casual like so you just have to like I don't know, honestly, I guess I kind of have a style. Like I just like what I like. Like I
Right.
have my casual moments and then have like my boho moments, but like you just have to find what you like what makes you feel like flat, like good. You know what I mean? So like
Yeah,
I know I love bodysuits on me. I love a blazer on me. Like there's
I
certain
love
styles that
blazers
I'm like
too.
I love these
Yeah,
things and then I mix and match.
yeah. So I've been
I'm
like
so
looking at
excited for you. You're gonna be
Pinterest. I'm
Yes,
like
Pinterest
planning
is
them
so good.
out,
Even though
like my
Pinterest
outfit.
sometimes is like, I feel like Pinterest, but I don't know if it's just me. Pinterest always feeds me like very like jogger style or like workwear style. So like I
Yeah,
don't get anything else other than that. So it's so hard. I have to like search for things because like
yeah.
it'll only feed me the same thing. But you can
What
put
I
Parisian style. That's a thing.
Oh, okay, yeah. What I've been doing is like doing Google and then just looking up like cute European style outfits. And then I'll put like the year and then it'll take me to the Pinterest
Hmm.
idea. So I'll just click on like the ones that I like and then from there
Yeah.
like just feed on the rest. So I'm like saving. I was like outfit idea
Yeah.
and I have to like
Totally.
minimize like the amount of stuff I have to bring. So I have to like neutral colors because I was
Yeah.
like you're only
A
packed
good
I'm
pair of jeans that you can wear multiple times, like
yeah,
a sneaker that you can like Converse, you can definitely like add into different things, like a
exactly.
good pair of boots. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you. Parisian style in the summer hits different because it's like in the winter it's like formal and then in the summer
Yeah.
it's like florals and like
Yes,
bright colors. I'm so excited for you.
exactly. So yeah, that's I was like
You better
planning.
take a tripod. so you can
Oh,
get good at
yeah, you already
pictures.
know. I'm taking like a cute one, like a little one that like can like extend, but like that you can fit in a little bag. They
You
have
need
like
to get
cute
the
ones.
Lens Buddy app. Have you heard of it?
No, what is that?
You need to download it right now. It's called
What
Lens
is it?
Buddy. That's how I take all my
Lens
pictures.
buddy.
It like literally changed my life. Because,
Really?
okay, so it's Lens Buddy. You open it up. It doesn't, so like you can put a timer. Like I set the timer to every 2 seconds. And obviously you can set up your tripod and like make sure like the front, like you can set it up to where you're going to be. So like make sure you're in frame. I put the timer every 2 seconds and it takes pictures every 2 seconds and like
Stop.
with the
No
back
way.
camera. So you're just like moving, you'll like do different poses. I move around, I do whatever. And then you get to look at all your pictures and you get to select the ones you like. And then those are the ones that you download on your phone. So you don't have like 1,000 pictures on your phone. You only download the ones that you like and like you want to edit or like keep.
What? That's
It,
amazing.
yes.
You should
Because I
see
would
my
take pictures, I would take like a million.
Yes. Yes, it's so true. And then you have to like you go through them. I like favor like the ones that I like and then I'll just delete the rest. But
Yep.
that's so
I
much.
never delete the rest. That's the problem. I would just like leave them there, and then I'm like, oh my god, why do I have 30 pictures in this outfit? It's amazing.
That's so no, I'm definitely what is it called? I'm gonna write it down before I
Are
forget.
you going with your boyfriend,
No,
family?
I wish. I wish I was going with Matt, but I'm going with my mom and my dad. It was supposed to be just me and my mom, like a girls thing, but my dad was like, I want to go. And I was like, okay, but you can't complain. Don't be complaining.
I want to go too. I want to
Have
go
you ever
so
been?
badly because the aesthetic. No, I haven't. I've
Like
never been
in
to
Europe,
Europe.
anywhere? This is my first time too. So I'm like
I need
planning
to
everything
go.
out. I would
That's
have
so
thought you didn't.
exciting.
I know,
How
I'm
long are
super
you going to go
excited.
for?
For 10 days. We're going for
That's a
10 days.
long time. My mom went for five. Well, but you're going to Italy and France. She went to France. They went for 5 days, and she said honestly, like that was perfect. She's like, we did everything that like the major
Mm,
things. She was like, yeah,
right.
we were like rushing though. We didn't really rest at all. She's like, we were walking, like doing a million things. But she's like, Paris is pretty small. She's like, you can see it like pretty quick. Like the major
Yeah.
things, you can get to them in like a couple days. But
Oh,
Italy, I'm sure
okay.
there's like, oh my god.
I
You're
know.
gonna eat
That's the
so much.
main. I know. And it's
It's gonna
funny
be
because
amazing.
Italian food is my favorite.
Oh
So
my
I'm
God,
gonna
you're gonna have
die.
the
Like
best
it's
time.
so yeah, so Italian food's my favorite food and then dessert like cookie wise is macaroons.
Oh my
So
God, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
die. You have to take so many videos. I'm so jealous.
yeah, no,
You have to
I
take
for
so many
sure will.
videos.
I'm so excited. But I have like I don't know. I'm excited, but I have just a bunch of school things I have to worry about before
Yeah,
enjoying the idea of going, you know? I
yeah, I
try,
get you.
here and there, like try to like get outfits, oh, today I'm gonna
Hmm.
buy like cute things for my trip, but I have to focus because I have homework and I have a test this week. So like I
And
have to like
deadlines.
yeah, exactly. So I won't feel like yes,
Stress.
like yeah, until I'm done.
Oh my gosh. But then you're gonna have the best time ever. You have to take your
I
mom to the
know.
discoteca.
Right? I know that was the
You
only thing. I was
should.
like I don't know, mommy, we're gonna have to go out because we'll
You
just keep
should.
doing it
I
at
would
home.
totally make my mom do it. She would like fight me, but I would make her do it. You should make her. Let's go to the
I was
discotheque.
like thinking about it because I was like, "Oh, the only thing we can't do is like go out, like dancing. I don't know if my mom's gonna. Maybe my mom.
No,
I can probably convince my mom. My
you
dad's like,
should.
I'm too tired, so I'd be like,
No, you
okay,
stay
we'll be
home.
back.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
You stay home. Dad stays home. Just girls.
No, for sure. I want to because it's different, I don't really, I'm already like
Yes.
24, I'm gonna be 25, and I haven't really gone out other than like Miami. I've gone to New
Which
York
is
just
intense.
because of Matt. But
Oh,
it
okay.
wasn't
He's
like
from
the
New
study.
York.
So, we met in high school, so we went to the same high school, so like
Oh,
in
wow. Okay.
Broward. But
Hmm.
his family now moved to Tampa, and then he went to school in New York for baseball. He plays baseball in college.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Wow.
he's over there. So I was lucky enough to like be able to go visit him and like visit New York as often as I could. I think
Oh,
I've gone like maybe
wow.
4 or 5 times because he's been there for like 5 years now. So we've been doing long
Wow.
distance for like 5 years now too.
That's
Yeah.
wild. Oh my gosh. But you guys
Yeah.
had like a foundation, I guess,
We
because
did
you were
have a yeah.
friends.
Yeah, we were friends before dating, and then obviously I like found him super attractive. I was like, he's literally so handsome, but I don't know if I want to date him because he's gonna leave me in like a year to
Oh my
like
gosh,
regular
me.
school.
And then
Whenever
you're like,
school gets picked.
oh
No,
my
exactly. I was
God.
like, well, actually, he's like everything I like want in a guy. So
Oh,
I'm not
that's
gonna
so
let him
cute.
go.
Oh
But
well,
yeah,
he's an athlete, so I'm assuming like fitness is like a big part of his life too.
yeah.
I'm assuming. Do you guys work
Yes.
out
So
together?
yes, we do. We do,
Oh,
but we like go our separate ways
oh
somehow.
my gosh, me and my boyfriend are the same way. I'm like, don't
We
tell me
like
what to do.
we
I
would
got this.
fight. Yeah. He did help me like when I first started the gym. I was like, I don't know how to use anything, so teach me. So once he taught me and I felt comfortable on my own, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just do what I want to do. Because he would
That's good.
try to like teach me things, like, and he's like, okay, we're gonna work out together. I was like, okay, but it's like things I didn't really want to like focus on, like
Right.
chest. Like I was like, I want legs and nice arms, be a nice back, like something else.
Yeah.
So we just decided we're gonna go together to the gym, and then if we need help, he'll come help me
We'll
because I'm
meet up.
short and I need to, yeah, exactly. I was like, I'm short, I need like this. Can you come get it? And he's like 6 foot. So he's always like my
Oh my
my
God.
go-to like arm to reach things.
Oh my gosh,
But
that's
yeah,
so funny.
we'll just go our separate ways because if not, we might somebody's gonna get butt hurt. We already know, like something's gonna happen. So we just
Literally me though, because like Manny's my boyfriend, and he'll be like the few times that I'm like, oh, I'll work like I like randomly I get an itch and I'm like, oh, let's work out together. And then I instantly regret it after like 10 minutes because he's like, but
no,
you're like, why are you doing it weird? And I'm like, leave me alone. I'm like, I know how to work out. Like, I've been doing this for 6 years. Like, don't tell me anything. And I'm like,
that's
no,
so
never mind. I take it
true.
back.
I think all couples feel that way. It's so funny. Anyone that I go like work out together, we do like cute. We've done like cute little workout videos together, like a cute, hit workout, and that one's fine. But when it comes to weights, it's just like we'll just go our separate ways, like, and we'll just meet up when we're done. Let me know when you're done, and then we'll like leave after.
That's funny. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Well, I wanted to ask you before I forget.
Mhm.
So, what do you train? Like, are you a cardio person? Do you do like weight training? Like, what's been your like progression like in the gym, I guess?
Okay, so I do it all, but mostly weight training. I really wanted to build
Okay.
muscle. Like that's like my goal right now.
Damn, I can't believe you're studying chemistry.
I still
You're
can't believe
wild. Do you
it.
want to like keep going?
No, I'm gonna take a break. I'm definitely gonna take a break for a little bit, and then if I really feel the need to do something else or continue on, then I will. But right now, I'm exhausted. Like I'm drained from school. It's a
I could
lot.
not believe it. Dude, organic chemistry, one and two was like the worst time of my life.
I had a good
Like, that's
teacher.
when I realized I was like, this science is not for me.
No, I like the science aspect. I don't like the like imaginary things such as like physics and like the forces. If you apply this force, like how what angle do I don't like that. I don't like the imaginary what if like it's just like not how my brain works. I love math. Math is definitely one of my strong suits. I've done up to like Calc 3
Holy
and I was like I'm
shit.
done.
Damn,
Yeah.
girl. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, no, I really liked math and I did like now I like more biology than chemistry. I like the biology based of chemistry. So, like the blood, like the
Okay.
plasma, like the
Okay,
chemistry behind
physiology.
the body. Yeah. So, I'm
That's
definitely going to look
awesome.
into that field more than the chemistry field.
Yeah. So, okay, so now you're doing like the wellness coaching. So like can you like talk more about that? Like what you had to like do to get it, like the
Hmm.
certification, like
Hmm.
where do you see that
So,
going?
yeah. Um, so I started doing Herbalife, which is like the program that's with the products that I'm using. I think like a year
Hmm.
ago, maybe a year and a half ago, and I really liked the products like in general. And I never really took them seriously. I just did them just to try it out, and I didn't think any of it. But
Yeah.
once I started like following the rules of it, like the aspect like doing this and this and this to give me the results I wanted to look or looking for, like building muscle, losing weight, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Um, when I started taking it super seriously and like strict, I saw a huge difference like in my body. And I was like, I didn't think, I don't know why, I just didn't think it would work. I was like, this is not, it's just like another thing, but let
Yeah.
me just try it out and see how it goes. And I was like strict for like, we do like 21-day challenges where
Okay.
you buy like the products depending on what you want to do. Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to tone? Do you want to gain muscle? Like, what are your overall goals?
Yeah.
And my goal was to like lose weight. I think I want to lose like 5 pounds, like nothing crazy, just to look more toned because I'm already like working out constantly, but I wasn't really
Right.
seeing results because of obviously my eating habits, where like a main issue was me.
Yeah.
And
My
I,
story of my life.
yeah, I love sweets. Sweets are like my addiction.
Oh
I
my gosh,
blame
that's
it
so
parents,
funny.
but they're both sweet tooth. But yeah, I was able to like look at the bigger picture. I had to like cut down on this. I didn't
Mhm.
eliminate it completely. I just cut down on it
Okay.
and set certain days where I'm like, okay, I'm not going to eat it today, but I want to enjoy my Saturday and eat it that
Yeah.
Saturday. It's just all about planning things out, doing things in moderation, and not
Yeah.
really like a strict diet because I am a very picky eater. I love to
Oh,
eat.
really?
I don't like to substitute a thing for not eating. You know what I
Food.
mean? Yeah, I love food, and to build muscle, you have to like eat more. You have to eat more protein, and that was like the main
Mhm.
goal that I was trying to do. So I last summer I saw a huge difference in my body. My stomach got completely like flat. I saw a lot more
Wow.
toning in my legs, and I was like, wow, this actually works if you follow it the way my coach is telling you
Yeah, literally.
to. But from there on, I was debating because I was like, wow, like I really saw results in myself, and it was easy for me to follow without feeling like I'm on a diet. So I wanted
I
to
get you.
also, yeah, I wanted to like bring that into like my social media and give other people opportunities for me to help them how I helped myself. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
So, yeah, and it was just like a little like side business as well. I love business in general. Like I have a
Yeah.
little sunglass like business going on like during the
I know.
summer.
Yes, I love that. I'm like, you gotta promote your shit on here.
I know. I know. I've been like, it hasn't been like using it or, doing anything with it just because school's been taking up a lot of my time. But when summer comes, like, I'm going to start looking for the trends, getting the new sunglasses, and then going from there. And then, yeah, so being now that I'm like a wellness coach, I just offer those tools I can give to you when you like purchase a product. So like the products comes with, workout plan, a meal plan, me checking on you 24 whatever hours a day. If you need help with something, you have questions about anything, any substitutes. For me, sugar was my big thing. Sugar was it, and I was able to look for better opportunities, better substitutes that still gave me my like sweet tooth, but I didn't
Yeah.
have to eliminate it. Like there's so many things. You just have to look the main thing is look what you want. What do you want out of
Yeah.
it? Do you want to
100%.
eat healthier? Do you want to look different? Like,
Hmm.
feel different? Like, what is your main goal? And I would give you whatever I can give you to help you achieve what you want. It's not
Yeah.
always about losing weight. It's always about how you feel and how you
Right.
like basically it's how you feel. So I'm lucky that I got the opportunity to be one. And I have helped. I have like 3 clients right now, like
Oh my
helping.
gosh, look at you. We love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. And they love the products. And, I'm like I said, like I'm supporting them, empowering them, and I check on them. Like I'm not here to sell you products. I'm here to help you
Well,
get
the
to
thing
where
is,
you
it's like
want.
it's worked for you, and I'm not gonna lie, I've had like a stigma when it comes to like that those kind of things. But at the end of the day, it's like, what is the difference? I do think that it's like if you've used it and you like it, and you're now gonna share like, hey, look, like this is not gonna be for everyone, but it worked for
Right.
me. So like, it's the same thing as like I mean, when you think of like influencing, right? I buy like something from Amazon, I really like it, like I'm selling it and I'm going to earn a commission from it. That doesn't make it
Right.
less valuable of like what I'm presenting. So
Right.
I do think like Herbalife, like I've seen people like completely change their lives. Like I don't, this one guy that I
Yes.
know, like dude, he was like overweight. Like I know him personally. That man was probably like almost 300 pounds. Like he was like,
Wow.
and he now, I mean, he looks like a completely different person, but he's done Herbalife. He's done like cross training because I think the gym he goes to does like the Herbalife supplements with the personal training and like fitness.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know the products work for some people. You know what I mean? It doesn't make it
Yeah.
less effective, like just
No, for
because it's like
sure.
you guys are making it a business. Like everything in
Right.
the end of the day is a business. A personal trainer at the end of the day has a business.
It's true.
It's all tied together.
It's definitely like a lifestyle. That's how I looked at it. It's a lifestyle. Like it's a brand that people just like, and I ended up just liking it. Like Adidas. Like Adidas was like my favorite brand. And you
Yeah.
support it because you like it. So same thing with Herbalife. Like I loved all
Yeah,
their products.
100%.
They're not just like shakes. They have everything. They have you can
Yeah.
boost your immune system. Like they have vitamins, they have hair care, they have skin care, like they have everything you can
Mhm.
like think of all around. And yeah, I've seen it change to a lot of people. Like I've gone to, we do Zoom calls and people tell their stories and how they started, where they started, and where
Oh,
they are
wow.
now. And it's like super motivating to see people that had obviously a rough start or, different
Yeah.
backgrounds, different ways of life, and they made a successful life out of themselves and helping other people. And that was just something that I was drawn to was being myself. I'm already doing it. I'm already using the products that I love
Yeah.
and working out and, just wanting to empower other people. And it was just something that fit in my lifestyle that I was like, oh, I can do
Yeah.
this. I'm already
There's
doing
so
it.
many things too. It's like with this platform, like I think like that's the thing, social media has so many negatives, but it also has so many positives. And it's like you can build your community of like women that you're like trying to empower like through fitness. And like there's so many
Yeah.
amazing things that you can do like through that and like incorporate your knowledge of like chemistry and like what you're learning like
Yeah.
through your wellness part. Like there are so many things that you can do like to make what you want to do like into your passion. Like you're saying
I
like, oh, I'm
agree.
burnt out by chemistry. Like you can find a way to incorporate like what you've gained from that experience into like what you're doing now and like make it your life. You know what I mean? Like make it your
Yeah.
passion, make it your career. So that's super
Yeah.
exciting. I love it.
Yeah. No, I agree. I just think we'll never be done learning. Like we'll never be done learning from other people. Like there's just so many, books, so many things that you can read and learn from. That's what I always liked about I do like learning, like the school and homework parts, the tests. They're just stressful, but I love the idea of learning and learning from other people and learning from other things. Like you'll never stop learning and you can never stop
Yeah.
growing like as a person, and then you can also share your experience with other people and they can share it with you,
Hmm.
which I really like you said, like you from my chemistry major, like I can learn from something from there.
Hmm.
Business side, I can learn from something there. Social media marketing, I can learn from something from there. Like there's just so many things
Yeah.
in this
So
world that you can
much.
learn from. Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah.
I was going to tell you, do you know who Rachel Dillon is?
hmm I
Oh
know
my gosh, you
Rachel's,
need to
but I don't
follow her.
know who. Yeah, what is she?
Rachel Dillon, she has an app called Move With Us. It's like the app that I use to work out. But she has like, I mean, she's literally built like an empire and like an app because she built her own app. But like, I listened to her podcast with her and her sister, and it's like so empowering because it's like this girl literally tells her story, and she like started with like she just started her journey because she wanted to do like that, help women. Like she loved fitness so much. She did become a trainer because she wanted to like train other women. And then she was like, oh my God, I have so many clients. Like I can't, like I want to like help more people. And like, I don't have enough hours in the day to train like this many
Right.
people. So she's like, I'm going to do an app. And she like made a fitness app. She has
Oh,
like this
wow.
whole fitness community. And dude, I mean, I'm not going to lie, it's expensive, right, to do the programs, but like I freaking love it so much. Like her programs are so good. They're so intense. Like I get what I want out of it. You know what I mean? And I also follow her on Instagram. She does like workouts all the time. Like, and it's like inspiring. Like when you see other women doing that, that's why I'm like, I love when I see your videos. I'm like, one, it takes so much guts to put yourself out there and to like, just like feel good enough in yourself. And I'm like, you know what? I want like other women to do that, but it's a scary thing to put yourself
Right.
out there. So one, that's already like super admirable that you're doing that. And like two, like you're doing it with like a good intention, which is like the
Yeah.
most important thing.
Oh,
So
thank you.
you
Yeah,
gotta keep
I
doing
think
it. You gotta build your empire.
I know. No, definitely. Maybe in the near future, I would love to teach a dance class, like a fitness class.
Dude, and like you dance really good. Like that's totally something you can do. Like honestly, like the sky is the limit, and like I've learned that. It's like if you like love something, like if you have passion behind it, like it could go so far. So
Definitely.
so so
I
far.
I did actually teach one and like three girls showed up and it was a lot of fun and I did it in
Oh,
Orlando
I
like
love that you did it in Orlando.
yeah, I did it. I don't even know when. It was before the pandemic, but I really liked it. I was so excited. I was a little bit nervous, but once I like started, I was good to go. But I definitely would like to keep doing it in the future. I don't know. Classes,
Oh
every
my
time I go to a
God.
fitness class or a dance class, like I always feel so good. Like during, even if I'm dying, you know what I mean? If I'm dying from
Yeah,
like how hard I'm pushing myself, but I always feel like if you put on bomb music, like Megan Thee Stallion, like anything that gets like my energy up, I feel it in the room. You know, like I feel other
yeah,
people are like hype and it's just something I always liked and I always feel like so happy inside. So I'm just like maybe this is something I need to do in the
yeah.
near future. Because once you get that like that good feeling inside of
Mhm.
you where you're like this is something I love and I want to keep doing, you just got to keep doing it.
Dude, so many times have I been like, because I think I've definitely shifted my mindset. And it's funny, like I put this on my freaking vision board. I like literally have it. I was like, the only bad workout is the one that didn't happen. Like I
I
literally have
love
it on my phone.
that.
Because before I would be like so hard on myself, like if I had a bad day at the gym and I was just like, oh, like I didn't like, you know, those days where you're just like extra tired or you're just like, oh my God, I
Yeah.
have no motivation. Like my goal is like you show up and like you give it your best shot, like you do the best that you can, but like the point is like show up, like be consistent in showing
Yeah.
up and like do it for yourself because like before I would get so hard on myself. I'm like, that's like such a bad mentality. Like I don't want to punish myself if I don't go, like if
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't do X amount. But like at least my goal is like, okay, you show up. You show up to the gym, even if you only do like 30 minutes of cardio, whatever you did, at
Yes,
least do
yes.
something
Something.
and
Yeah,
like
of
move your body.
course. Yeah, in the beginning when I first started in gym, it was more like, oh, I'm doing this so I can eat. Why was I thinking
Me
that?
too. Like to count like the calories, like, no, I have to like burn this off. So
Yeah, it was like to like reward myself. Like, oh, I worked out, so I can eat this. Like, what am I thinking? Now I don't think like that at all, but that was like my
bad.
mindset. I was like, oh no. So yeah, like you, like some days where I don't feel motivated because motivation comes and goes. Like you're not gonna feel
100%.
motivated every day, you know, every
But
hour.
you have
Like
to
no.
show up on the days that you're not. Like you have to show
Yes,
up.
those are the days that like really matter. Is that when you're feeling down or you feel like you don't need to do it, you have to go. Go do it for yourself. Like you said, if
Hmm.
it's 20 minutes of just walking on the treadmill or I don't know, just doing a quick little workout, like just go. You feel so much better after.
Yeah,
And the next day you're like, I'm so happy I went yesterday because then it like
100%.
tumbles down. Like if you don't go that one day, then the next day you're like, oh, I don't want to go today either. Like it affects like your whole like week. That's why I always like to say like
100%.
motivational Mondays, like go Mondays, never miss a Mondays because that was set the tone for the rest of the week.
100%. Yeah, it's so true. And then if you're like, I'm not gonna go Monday, I'll just go Saturday. And then it's like it just snowballs and then it's like, oh my
Yeah,
God, it's Friday and I haven't gone. Like it's like, no, you have
the
to show up.
domino effect. So Mondays are motivational Mondays because you gotta just keep going. Consistency is everything. And
100.
motivation comes with that. It
Mm-hmm.
just always comes with you being consistent.
100%. Dang. Write that down, whoever's listening.
Never miss a Monday.
Wow, that's
Mondays
good. Never miss a
are
Monday.
the key.
I love that. Mondays are key. Dude, it's so true. But that's amazing. Honestly, like, I mean, yeah, I like that the what you're doing is like for wellness. And I think like when I first started working out, I was like so into like I have to look a certain way. And like don't get me wrong, like I'll still do things like I love wearing a waist trainer because I like having like a like a curvy like hourglass shape. So I still do things that are like to look a certain way. Like I would be lying if I was like, no, I don't give a shit about like what I look like. That's false. Like that's
Right.
not true. But I've definitely switched my mindset in terms of like, hey, like I want to go today because I want to move my body, or like I'm here to work, like I'm here to push myself. I'm not here to like technically like I want to burn as many calories as I can because I ate this yesterday. No, I'm like I'm here
Yeah.
to work. I'm here to push myself, like, and it like switch the mentality a little bit so it's not so like toxic in the way of like, oh my
Yeah.
God, no, I'm not losing weight. Like, oh, it sucks. Like, it's part of
Yeah.
my lifestyle now. Like, working out is for fun. Like, I like, you have to like use those words. Like, I like going to the gym. Like, this is fun. Like, while you're there, because it starts to like switch how you think about it.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I always saw some motivational speaker. It was somebody famous. I don't know why I want to say, I don't remember who it was, but oh, it could have been Dr. Phil. So random. But Dr. Phil was like
That's very
saying,
random.
like,
Dr. Phil.
yeah, he was like saying, like, switch the oh, I have to go to the gym or I have to do this or I have to do to like I
That
want
too.
to. Like, you know what I mean? Like just that
Mhm.
one little word switches like your mentality of what you're going to do. Like have to making it sound like a chore. Like I have to go to the gym instead of saying I'm able to go to the gym. Like I'm able to like go walk around. I'm able to do this because I think
Yeah.
gratitude's always a big thing. Like I have like a morning journal, evening journal, and I like put my gratitude for the days just to spot out, what I'm thankful for that day. What do I look forward for that day? Because
That's good.
school definitely does take a really big, energy away from, yourself and your mindset, and you just don't want to do anything if you got a bad grade or something.
Yeah, it can get
And just like
heavy.
yeah, just your stress in general, stress can overwhelm you. And I just have to like put into like positive attentions like the like morning journal just to set my day, and it makes a huge difference. Like working out in the
Yeah.
morning makes a huge difference. Like I don't know why, I guess because you just feel
Oh,
better, you just
100%.
you just feel like more motivated, you just feel good about yourself. And yeah, it's not all about losing weight and like doing something in
No.
the gym. It's more like a mindset thing. Like you do it for yourself, and like people need to do it for it doesn't even have to be the gym. It can be
Mhm.
like a little like journaling in the morning, or I don't know, just a quiet time by yourself without your phone or a mask, like in the morning, something like a skin routine in the morning. It's
Oh
just
my
that.
God, for me, that's so big. Like having in the morning before work, like if I wash my face, I do my gua sha, I don't know how you say that, my gua sha, and like I do like I like put my hair back. Like if I just dedicate like 15 minutes to like prepping
Yeah.
myself, I like sit down and like actually get to work, and I'm not like hating my
Stress.
life, you
Yeah,
know?
no, for sure. Like literally all you need is like those little 15 minutes to yourself, like before you start your day. And it makes a big difference. Gratitude, always. Like I took that into account now, like with my everyday life. It's just what am I thankful for? Thankful for being healthy. Like, with the pandemic, that was like a big thing. Healthy. I'm happy to like be in a house. I'm blessed to be, able to have a car to take me to places wherever I need to go. Back home, Miami, to go see Matt, to go see his family. Like,
Little
I'm
things
thankful.
like that.
Yeah, little things that we don't think about every day because we're so
Yeah,
like, we take them for advantage. And
for us.
if we poke the little, like, see, like, oh, this is what I'm thankful for, these little things that I have that I don't
Hmm.
normally see, it changes your whole vibe for the day.
It's so true. I said that today. I was like leaving, and I don't know why last night. Oh my gosh, I get like very random, like I wouldn't say it's a panic attack because it's not that intense, being dramatic, but it's very like I get like overwhelmed, especially at night for some reason about work. Like I tie a lot of my, and that's something I'm still working on. I tie a lot of my value to like production, and like I'm very competitive. And so like my job is a production type job, like it's sales, it's numbers. And so if I'm not at the
Mm,
top or I'm not doing the best, I get very stressed out. I get very like, I have to do this tomorrow. And I get like this overwhelming like anxiety. And like last night, for some reason, I like felt that anxiety. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're getting, and I will get it. It comes in like waves, right? Like when
right.
I'm doing really well, I'm like, oh, this is easy. I don't care. And like all of a sudden it'll like come down on me. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed. And I was feeling that way last night. And I was just like breathing. And I like said my affirmations of like, okay, that helped. And I like went to sleep.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then this morning, I'm like leaving to go to my dentist appointment, which is so random. I was like, I'm so like I just like was walking and the sun was out, and I don't usually leave in the day because I work from home. And I was like, oh my God, it's like such a nice day. I'm like, I literally live in San Diego. I'm like, that's so amazing. And I was just like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I live in this nice apartment. Like, I'm like, why the fuck am I bitching? Like, why am I bitching about anything? Like, I literally was like, I have no right to complain. I was like, why are you stressed out about you're not doing so well this like who cares, like you still have a job, like like
Yeah.
you should be so grateful. And then I like snapped out of it and I was like, okay, like I'm good. Like that little
Yeah.
moment of like you have so much, like what are you stressed about, that I was like,
Yeah.
it put things into like perspective, like
Right.
okay, I'm good, like I can continue my day now. Like,
Right. No, anxiety is awful. Like I have really bad anxiety. Um, I grew up, I think it was fourth grade when I found out that I have dyslexia.
oh
And like,
wow, okay.
yeah, and my parents always just thought I was lazy. And like I would stay up like super late, like doing homework, trying my best, and it just wasn't connecting properly. But thank God, like my teacher, my fourth grade teacher, she's like, I think she has dyslexia. You need to go get her tested. And so obviously I did have it, but sadly, like,
Yeah,
I don't know, I wouldn't say it's like trauma, but like just negative thoughts about myself, like when I was younger, not good enough, like I can't read well, I'm not gonna do well. Like I get nervous,
yeah,
speaking in public or speaking, for just like any presentation I need to do. I get really bad anxiety of just because I don't want people judging me for
yeah, it's that
speaking
fear of like I'm not
properly.
gonna
Yeah.
mess up.
Yeah. And sadly, it still follows me to this day. And it's just like, it's so crazy. Like the littlest things can give you like the worst anxiety. And I'm still
Yeah,
learning, I'm
hits
still
you.
learning how to like get rid of it. And like, I think confidence has a lot to do with it. And just being prepared helps
Hmm.
me a lot. But like you, like I have nights where I can't sleep. Like I'll stay up till like 5 in the morning thinking about what I have to do the next day to be
Hmm.
successful. And it's just like it's so crazy. Like I still like try my best to try to figure out what to
Yeah.
do in those situations, but
It's a
anxiety is a
learning
real
curve.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
no, it's 100%. And people who are like, oh, anxiety's not everything. And it's like, no, like I didn't really know it either. Like I didn't think I had anxiety. Like I was just like, oh, I don't think I have anxiety. Like I just get stressed out like everybody else does. And now when I get those like irrational, like it's like it just hits you. It's so weird.
Yes.
It's like you just start to like,
Yeah.
it's like
You
you
start
fixate
thinking.
on something. Yeah, you
Yeah.
just start thinking and you like fixate on something, and it's like this, and then it like creates this like dread where it's just like it kind of just
Yes.
feels like you're like slowly like bending over, and I'm
Falling
just like,
down. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, and I'm like, oh, like that's anxiety. Like I know most people have anxiety nowadays. Like I,
Yes, they
unless
do.
you're
They
very
do.
zen, but
Yeah, no, a lot of people
finding how
do.
to cope with it.
Yeah, I didn't know I had it. But it's funny. The one thing that made me realize how much anxiety I got when I got older was I would go to like like Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando where they have a Universal. So I
Mhm.
love theme parks, and when I was in like elementary, no, probably older, might be like high school around that time. all my friends wanted to go. So I was like, yeah, we'll all go. And like I liked it. Like I liked being scared and all that stuff. And then now I go, I'm like,
Yeah.
hell no, I'm not going. I'm not going to that because the
You're
scare
like, that's so
zone.
much stress. So
No,
much
it's like
stress.
anxiety of waiting for somebody to come up and scare you. I was like, oh my God. I was like,
I
I
don't
have
like
such
it. I hate it.
I loved it when I was younger, but maybe like since I got older and anxiety just creeped up upon me, I was like, I'm not doing this because it's gonna give me anxiety now.
Literally, like, I don't want to be a part of this. Like, I just want to be as chill as possible. Or you're just like, that's just too much energy. Like, I don't want to take
Yeah,
my energy and like give it to that. Yeah,
it's so
no.
true. But
Oh
yeah,
my God.
no.
I was telling my boyfriend, like, if I don't work out, I feel like, yeah, like those thoughts like creep in more, or it's just like, I don't know. I feel like
Yeah,
working out, I'm like, okay, like I'm dedicating some time to myself. Like I'm
yeah,
doing something today to improve on myself. Like even if it's like an hour, I'm like, wow, like I did it for, like, I feel so accomplished afterwards. I'm like, wow, I like moved my body, like I did that. Or like the days where you're like, I'm so tired, like, oh my God, I don't want to freaking go. And then you finish and you're just like, I did that. Like I
yeah.
did that. And it's so
It's
like
so
it gives you
true.
that rush that you need.
Yeah. No, I always feel so much better after workout. I don't know why. I just do. It's just like, or the best days are doing it in the morning. I'm not a morning person. I'm a night
I
owl.
know.
Like
Ugh, I
I stay
wish.
up late. Like I wish I was a morning
Me
person, and
too.
I think one of my goals in life is to be one because I always feel so
I
much better.
am,
You are a
but
morning
not when
person?
I work. Not when I work though, because I have to wake
Right.
up at 7 o'clock. 7:30 I work. So I wake up at like 7 o'clock. And I'm like, what am I gonna go to the gym at 5 in the morning? That means I have to be
Yeah.
in bed by 9. And I don't
I
like having the time restriction, like to know
yeah.
that my workout has to be done at this time. Like
Oh yeah,
I
I
like
don't
to
like
go
that
to the
either.
gym, I like to stretch, I like to warm up. I like to just like when I'm done with my
Chill.
workout, I'm done. Like I hate having to cut it short. So like, but I am a morning person, like naturally. Like on the
Oh, that's
weekends, I
so
wake up, I go to
good.
the gym, I like
Yeah.
yeah. But during the week I really can't. I'm not gonna go to sleep at 9. It's just not gonna
Yeah.
happen.
I know. No, I went during the summer when I wasn't going to school, I went to like uh, a workout class like early. And I was like, I'm gonna tell myself that it was like 4 times a week. And it was I think it started at like 7 in the morning.
Oh,
And I was like, oh
that's
my
really early
God.
though.
Yeah, no, it wasn't too far away from me, so 15 minutes away. So I just got up, changed, and got my water and went. But
Yeah. Oh
the
my God.
waking up process, like getting out of bed was the hardest part. I was like, I just have to
Oh, I'm sure.
get up. Like I just need to get up and then go.
Catapult yourself.
Exactly. And then I'll feel better after. And I always felt like, oh my God, I have so much more time. I have so much more time to do things.
So
You feel
much
more
true. That's
motivated.
so
Like, oh, what do I have to do? Oh, I have to go pick this up. I have to go buy this. Or I
true.
have to do this
Hmm.
homework. I have to study. Like, I don't know. I just feel more motivated when I do it early in the morning.
Yeah,
But sadly, me as
100%.
a night owl doing homework late at night is just so hard.
You're exhausted. You're exhausted.
Yeah. But that's
Yeah. Morning is always the best.
one of my goals is to be a morning. I don't know if anyone's. Do you really feel like you're a morning person? Do you really feel like, oh, I can
On the
get up
weekends, yeah.
easily? Yeah.
Yeah, in the weekends, honestly, when I was single, like, oh my God, I was definitely a morning. Like, I would wake up at 7, I would make my breakfast, I would like get ready for the gym. Like, I was like super perky. Like, I am very perky in the
Okay.
morning. Like, yeah, I am a morning person. I
We
definitely am.
love that.
But like, work, yeah, but it's like work is like,
You don't want to wake up for that.
I have to wake up so early. Yeah, I don't want to wake up to work. Like, but if I'm waking up and I like I'm gonna film content, hell yeah, I would like wake up, go to the gym, start doing my makeup. Like I'm always like already getting ready, and then my boyfriend wakes up and I'm like, I'm already almost done, like get ready so we can go do stuff like on the
Yeah.
weekends. Like I do want to like get going. I don't like to be in bed
Be
all day.
yeah. I think I don't know. I guess if you're looking forward to like the day is when you really feel motivated to
Hmm.
go wake up
Yes,
early. Like when you're excited
exactly.
for the day is when you really want to wake up early. But it's like to wake up to work. wake up to school, to wake up to take it, you know what I mean? Like you're just like,
Yeah, like
no.
who wakes up and is like, oh, fun, I get to work today. I mean, unless you love your job. But like even my
Yeah.
boyfriend, he loves his job. Like his job is not really like a job. Like his job is fun. And even then he's like, I'm gonna sleep another hour. I'm like, rude. And I'm like in the computer. I can't do that. But anyway.
No, it's so funny because I'm like a lazy bum. Like I love to just stay in my bed and watch Netflix all day. Like I can do that. Like if I could do it and,
You would.
just chill, I would. Like if I could get paid to just watch Netflix all day, like I could. Like I wouldn't feel bad about it. Like my boyfriend's the total opposite. Like if he stays in the bed for, an hour, like he feels like shit. Like he needs to
Yeah,
get
I get
up.
depressed. I get
I
depressed.
don't get like that. I'm fine. I appreciate my bed. It's like my favorite time is eating and
Just
going to
hanging out
sleep.
in bed.
Exactly. So
Oh
it's
my
so
God.
funny. But then again, I like being active. So it's like two different things. It's like I gotta be
Yeah.
active. Maybe
You like
some
both.
like one day. Yeah, exactly. I can chill. I'm a very go with the flow person. If you want to chill at home, let's chill at home. If you want to go to the movies, let's go to the movies. Want to go work out, we'll go work out. I'm very like,
You're like, I don't care.
let's just do something. We don't have to do anything. You can just sit next to me,
Yeah.
just watch a movie or something.
No, I'm the worst. Sometimes I am like that, but I like to do stuff. I'm like, I'm the one that's like telling my boyfriend, like, can we go get brunch? Like, can we go to like explore something new? Like, I want to like do new things. Like, I need like excitement. Where
That's good.
he's more like, why do you just like to be home? He's always like, isn't this nice? And I'm like, sometimes, like, I like to do different things. I'm like, let's go explore. Let's do this. I'm like, let's just go to the beach for the hour and like sit there. Like, I don't know. But I think it's because I work from home. Like it gets old. I don't know.
Oh
I like
yeah,
to
yeah,
be
that's
out
true.
sometimes.
No, for sure. If you're
Sundays
working
I
from
do like to be
home,
home though.
yeah,
Like I need like both. Like Saturdays I want to explore. Like I like Friday nights. Let's go out. Let's get a drink. Like let's get out of the house. Have like a date
yeah.
night. Saturday let's like explore. We can hang out with friends. Then Sunday I need to like veg. I need to relax. I need to just do me
Before starting
to
your week,
prepare for Monday. Yeah.
yeah,
I need to like recharge on Sundays for sure.
that's good. Yeah. No, I mean,
Need that.
it depends how I feel. It's like some days I just want to just
Hmm.
stay home. But like you said, like if I was home every day, I would want to like make plans and go somewhere. I would like, I've been in this house for too long. I gotta go out somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Dang. Oh, well, thank you so much for coming on. Wait, so we definitely need to promote your sunglass store. I'm
Oh
a
yeah,
little upset you haven't asked me to be your model, but it's fine.
no, you will be soon. I'm gonna be like, which ones do you want? I'm gonna send them to San Diego. Which ones are you gonna promote for me? Like,
No, oh my God.
What styles? Any recommendations? What
Oh
style
my
you're looking
gosh, I love
for so I
it.
can get them?
No. Okay, so give them your ad on where to find your cute
My little,
sunglasses.
okay, hold on. I have to pull it up
If
because
you
I know
want.
it's Miami
I don't know if
style
you're
sunglasses. We're not very active on Instagram, but it will change this summer. So just wait
I
for
love
it.
that.
Yeah, so it is Miami style under dash sunglasses.
Okay, we love that.
We got women's, men's, unisex, all genders are welcome. Any styles, I'm always open for people to say, "Oh, I like this style. Do you have any of this?" And I'd be like, "No, but I can get some."
But
I'm
I can
always,
get that.
yeah, I always try to look for the trends, the trends are everything. Or
Yeah,
ones
okay.
that stick out to me, some
That are
bling.
cool.
Miami loves to be colorful and, you
True.
know, with trends, and that's where the name came from because I'm from Miami and we were always just looking for new styles to shoot, to
Very
have fun
true.
with and look cute. I don't know. And it's cheaper. It's
Exactly.
cheap. I'm not trying to be expensive either.
Yeah,
I want affordable and easy and
we love
cute
that.
because I'm the type of person that I don't like to spend money on like expensive things just because I will lose it.
Yeah,
I will
same.
lose
No, I don't buy
it.
designer sunglasses. Like I think the one pair that I have of Ray-Bans was gifted to me.
Me
Both of them
too.
were gifted. So it's
I
like
have one pair too, and it was gifted to me. They're still here. They're still here, but
that's good. all my sunnies are cheap, and it's like I don't care because I just wear them for outfits, or I threw them in my bag like to go to the beach. Like I don't need like
Right.
expensive sunnies. So true. Love it. Love to see it.
Yeah.
And then where can our listeners find you on Instagram?
So my Instagram is that girl Joanna, and the girl,
We love
like the
that.
L, is a one. So that girl Joanna is my Instagram, and I have a little
Go follow
wellness
her.
evaluation on my bio too for free wellness if anybody wants interested in me coaching them and
Yeah.
telling me your goals, your fitness journey. I'm always here to support women,
Honestly,
support
sometimes
men.
you just need, yeah, you just need like a little support. And like if you don't have any friends or like anybody that will go to the gym with you, like to just have a person that you can call and be like, oh my God, wait, I have a question about this. Like it's just nice
Yeah,
to
for
have that little
sure.
support. All right, guys, that was the episode of this week. Hopefully, you enjoyed our conversation. I loved her, and I'm so glad she was able to come on this podcast. It's like so nice to just like connect with girls that are doing amazing things and are working on themselves and are trying to help other women. And it's all about trying to elevate others, elevating yourself. That's what this podcast is about. So if you don't already follow Your Vibe Tribe on Instagram, make sure to check us out. You can follow us on at Your Vibe Tribe podcast. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening.